Congratulations about the win. Right to your right, in the front. Is that on the biggest stage, probably, I'm guessing your biggest knockout ever? If you had a better one than that, I want to see it. But how does it feel to perform at such a high level when the pressure is the greatest on you?
You know what? Like, I like to feel like I perform quite well under pressure. I like to feel like I perform kind of well under pressure. I have such a good team behind me. We prepped so hard for this fight, and I feel like it showed in my performance. So I just want to say a massive thank you to my coaches, and yeah, got me here.
You're going in against this wasn't just another guy. This was a guy that people had hopes for that he could be good. So did you have any kind of idea in your mind that you're going to score some, amazing knockout and leave him flat on the ground for however long it was?
No, I never chase a knockout. I think like it's a silly thing to do, but I did have a feeling that I was going to knock him out. If it was there, I'd take it. If it wasn't, I'm happy to go the 3 rounds. Unfortunately, it was there, and I took it.
And just the last question, when you look at the UFC flyweight division, how do you think you match up, and how quickly do you think you can make a move and get somewhere?
I think the flyweight division is very good, but I do think there's room for me to climb my way up to the top. I've said to my manager, I've said to the guys here, I want to make it to the top as soon as possible. I'm not here to hang about. I mean, I want to get to the top, and I want to stay there.
I'm just curious. I imagine that you probably thought about this moment for a long time, the moment you became a UFC fighter. How does it stack up to what you thought it would be?
To be honest with you, it hasn't really kicked in yet. I'm still quite happy. I can't stop smiling. So I'm very happy to be where I am right now. But it still feels like a dream. So I'm sure when it kicks in, I'll be able to think about it a bit more. But at the moment, I'm on cloud 9, so I feel amazing.
And I know it's probably really early to think about this, but picturing your UFC debut, do you have any dreams of where you'd like it to be, or an opponent you'd like to fight, or a city you'd like to fight in, anything like that?
I don't have a particular opponent in mind. I'd love to fight in London. Fighting in front of my home crowd would be amazing. But to be honest with you, I'm here to go wherever the UFC takes me. It's such a good sport, and I can travel the world doing this sport. So I look forward to where my career takes me.
Thank you.
I think a lot of hardcore fans, when they saw this matchup between you and Ann, it's one of the best fights of the entire season. Were you surprised that they matched you two up, considering you two are some of the best flyweights on the planet right now?
I didn't think too much about it. I know he was good, and he has to be to get to where he is now. And I was kind of looking forward to it, though. I was looking forward to be tested. I was looking forward to fighting someone that everyone else thinks is good as well, and that is very good. I feel like that brings out the best of me. And I like to show that I can beat these guys, and that's what I like to think I showed.
Where were you when you got the phone call that you were going to compete for a UFC contract?
Literally, as soon as my last fight happened, I signed with First Round Management, signed with Jose, and then I got the call, signed with them on Sunday, got the call on Tuesday, and I was like, sweet, we're going now, we're going.
And then finally, fighting in Las Vegas, fight capital of the world, you get a violent viral knockout. How does it all kind of just feel?
Again, it hasn't really sunk in yet. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm like, my phone's blowing up. Yeah, it feels amazing. Again, once it sinks in, I'm sure I'll be able to process a little bit more. But the main thing is, the intro pack is now complete, and now we're on to the main quest, and that's to get to the top as fast as I can.
Over here. Congratulations on the contract. First off, obviously you're another addition to the UK MMA talent that continues to rise. So how does it feel to be part of that, and what's going to differentiate you from the rest of the crop that's coming out right now?
I think the UK has a lot of talent behind them, even though at the moment the talent pool is quite small. So I'm looking to be a big standout in that, and just keep having exciting fights and keep hopefully getting exciting finishes like I did tonight. So I'm gonna put the UK on the map, and yeah, I'm looking forward to it.
For sure, and UFC and ESPN uploaded your knockout on social media, and it's not every day they necessarily do that and to post it on Instagram and all that, so I guess how does it feel to hear that and see your clip going viral?
Yeah, that feels amazing. I was saying to my coaches, I was like, I didn't realize it was like a big viral knockout, and seeing them post it and stuff like that, it's insane. Again, it hasn't really sunk in yet. I'm still kind of processing everything, but once it sinks in, I'll be celebrating properly.
Sure, and I know you just got your contract, but do you see the opening in the 125-pound division right now, given how, the parity is up there with the top guys?
I do definitely see my opening there, and like I said, I'm looking to get to the top as quick as I can. So, yeah, I'm ready. Basically, this is where I'm meant to be, and this is what I was designed for. I'm ready for it.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
I just have one more.
Of course.
After the win, your opponent stayed down on the ground for quite a bit. How is that seeing, what you've just done? You want to be happy and excited for, your win, but then you see that. What's the process like for you in there?
Of course, Ian, that's never nice. Like at the beginning, there's so much going on in your head. There's so much adrenaline going on, and so you're over the moon at first. But then when you see it takes them a little bit longer to wake up. It's never nice seeing. I'm not someone that likes to hate. I don't like when fighters chat rubbish. I'm not going to try to swear, but chat rubbish to other fighters. Like
Talk shit if you want it.
Sweet. Yeah, I'm not one to see fighters chat shit. I don't think it makes a difference. So seeing my opponent like that, it was never nice. But yeah, I'm just thankful for what it did for me, basically.